Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laser Spirit and you are in the channel where I talk a lot about the spirituality, numerology, do different tarot readings and forecasts, and this video is going to be about Matrix of Destiny, and I'm going to talk about love and relationships today. The most requested topic, which I've been getting a lot, and recently I got this question and this comment. It's kind of summarizing what I've been getting a lot from you guys, and the comment is, I love your videos, they're very well explained. Could you do love relationships just like you did with 1 and 2 parts career videos? Would love to learn more about the love line and its numbers meanings, but I can't find any creators that does it as extended as you. So first of all, thank you everyone for all your kind comments, for all your kind feedback, all your kind words. It really means a lot to me, all your support, the comments. You subscribe to my channel, you leave the comments, you leave the likes, it means a lot. So I do appreciate so much that you watch the videos and you show your interest and you ask your questions so I can record more videos like this. So if you have any questions about any of the topic or anything related to Matrix of Destiny or spirituality in general, leave them in the comments below and I will get back to them, and I will maybe host another live talking about and answering all your questions. So the more you ask, there is a higher chance that I'm going to talk about it and record more videos talking about all of those different topics. So love and relationships. I have a good thing to tell you and I have a bad thing to tell you. So the bad thing, I'm going to start with the bad thing. The bad thing that I'm not going to explain and record in-depth videos like I did with the career and money, talking about love and relationships. The good thing, today in this video I will talk about love and relationships line and explain you why I'm not planning to do that. And so you are aware of my reasonings behind this. So when it comes to love and relationships line, I get a lot of questions, as I said, about it. And during this personal one-on-one sessions with me, there are a lot of misunderstandings and misconceptions about conceptions about love and relationships line. What is it about? Many people think, and they did a reading, somebody did a reading for them saying that love line is where and when you will meet your partner, at what place, what location, city, world, I don't know, like country, all of those things. It's not possible to get out of your Matrix of Destiny chart. I want you to understand it right now that nobody, it's not possible. That's not the meaning of the Matrix of Destiny chart and the calculations and the system. If you want to know more about the Matrix of Destiny chart, you can watch the video where I talked about why it was founded, for what reason. And the Matrix of Destiny is mostly about you. So if somebody is telling you, okay, you will meet your partner at work, you will meet your partner at this age, you will get married at exactly this age, and this age is good for your relationships, and this and this and this. That's not true. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we cannot predict the future. The future can change at any single moment of our life, and based on a Matrix of Destiny, we cannot predict that. Nobody can guarantee you at what age you're going to meet your partner if we talk about Matrix of Destiny specifically. Yes, we can see life cycles. We can see that potentially some of the years could be good for relationships, but nobody with 100% can tell you like, yes, you will meet your partner from the age of 25 to 26, and you can meet your partner at your workplace, and you can meet your partner, I don't know, in I don't know, any place, in different art exhibitions or different events. You should go there. That's where you will meet your partner. That's not the Matrix of Destiny purpose. And if somebody tells you this, I suggest you to be careful with that. I suggest you to not take it seriously and not take it exactly to the point that somebody is telling you. Okay? First point. Next point, why I'm not explaining the numbers and why I'm not recording any videos. Even you requested so many times me explaining the meanings of all the numbers in love and relationships line. Love line, it is about what qualities you need in your partner. What kind of partner would be best for you? So what energies should your partner have, maybe in their matrix of destiny, maybe is as their inside energy, outside energy, purpose, the mission of the soul, the top number, also maybe in the career. Like, you need to see the whole chart of another person and see if this person has these numbers. So let's say you have number 5 in your love line. So you do need a partner, a person who is always studying, always learning something new, focusing on education, who is maybe well-read and can share their knowledge with you. So it's important for you in your relationships that there is always an exchange of different information, that you always teach each other. So it's not one side only, but your partner as well shares something with you. Maybe your partner read a book and can share the knowledge with you. Maybe you read something and you can share. So you are always like a teacher and a student for each other, helping and sharing, and maybe sharing some knowledge and expertise or different experiences. Altogether, there should be this exchange of the energies. So meaning that if you have number 5, it's better for you to have a partner who has this number. Maybe it's inside energy, maybe it's outside energy, maybe this person has it in their career. Because when it comes to love line, we have one number which is part of the karmic tail, and we have one number which is part of our career. And let's say you have number 5 in your career and number 5 in your love line, the same number which is connecting both money and love lines. So let's say you have it there, meaning that it's relevant both for relationships and it's relevant for your career. So if you find a partner with number 5, if you have a partner with number 5, it means that it's good not only for your relationships, but your partner can potentially help you with the career and work as well. Maybe you have number 11 there, and 11, it's all about the energy, motivation, and pushing each other. So maybe number 11 in the relationships, if you have it, number 11, I mean the connecting number, 2 lines, money, and career and love. And it's relevant for your work and for the relationships. So number 11 can be that, okay, in your relationships, you need a person maybe who will motivate you, who would be a leader, the person who is very energetic, has lots of energy, who has their own business or who has their own team, who's very independent and can focus on themselves as well, but at the same time can push you. So it's important that the person motivate you. And if you have this number, and if you have the partner with this number, the partner will push you and you will get a better result in your money and career as well. So you see how it's all connected. The love line, it is connected to money. Love line connected to your karmic tail. Let's say in your karmic tail, you have number 12, the connecting number with love line. So number 12 would be for karmic tail, and number 12 would be for love and relationships. So meaning that, okay, if we get a partner with number 12 who has this number, this partner will help you with your karmic lesson. If the partner has it as well, like let's say inside number, if inside number for your partner is number 12. So your partner can help you with this lesson. So it all comes when we talk about the relationships. We are given each other for a reason. And when we look at a love line, we can see the reasons why. And we can see, okay, I have this number. So if I have a partner with this type of qualities, they can help me to feel happier in life, feel more fulfilled. They will help me to understand my lessons, and I will help them with their lessons as well. So the love line is about the qualities you need to have in your partner and the qualities which are important for you in your relationships. Let's say you have number 15. Number 15 is all about the fire. It's all about the sexual energy. It's all about the look. It's a person good looking, and maybe if it's a handsome guy, right? It's very attractive. So for you, the physical connection with number 15, the sexual energy, the fire in relationships is important. And you do need a partner with this type of energy. So for you, if you have number 15 in love line, For you, having a slow and less energetic partner, it's going to be boring. It's just relationships are not going to last long because you will miss this extra fire in your relationships. So again, when we talk about the love line, we do need to look again what is important for us. It's not about where you will meet your partner. No, it's like what is important for us. What kind of partner with what energies do we need that will help us, that will push us? And then when we talk about the relationships, we can also build the compatibility charts. How do we do that? That's another interesting thing when it comes to relationships. It's not enough to look at the love line. Let's say you are already in the relationships. So what are you going to do? You take your chart, you take your partner's chart, and let's say whatever you have in your love line, your partner doesn't have those qualities. Nothing. No energies, no this energies, whatever you have, your partner doesn't have these energies. Okay? But relationships are great. But what you can do, you can look at your love line and look at the numbers and start understanding, okay, what am I missing? Maybe some qualities in my partner. Maybe my partner is working on them. Maybe my partner actually has them, right? So 2 charts, what we do, we combine them. Let's say your inside, how do we combine? Your inside energy is number 5. Your partner inside energy is number 10. What do? We sum up the digits. We sum up 5 plus 10, that would be 15. And we do the same with the karmic tail. That's the most important energies when it comes to compatibility charts. When we build the 3rd compatibility chart, the most important things we need to look at is inside number, after the calculations, after you sum up, what do you have? And 3 energies in a karmic tail. So what this compatibility chart tells us, it tells why you met each other. So why you were given to each other, for what reason? That's going to be inside number. What is the main lesson, right? And then the karmic tail, the other 3 numbers, other 3 energies, is about how you can work on them. What are other lessons? What is the key for your relationships? How to improve your relationships? What energies you have, and maybe what struggles you will have, what mutual lessons you have. So your chart, your partner's chart, combine, we get the compatibility chart, which we can study and see, is it a good case scenario or not ideal. There are some numbers where you can see like these numbers are good for building a family. You can see that there's a potential for a family, but there are some you just see that you were just given each other for this period of your life to go through lessons. This is your lesson, that's your partner lesson. Please help each other. And that's the struggles you may have, because we know positive and negative sides of the energies, right? So why I'm not recording separate videos talking about the love line? Because I don't really see a need for that, and I will explain why. Because I started recently this series of me talking about energies. If you haven't watched the first one yet, please go and check it out. I don't know at what period of time you are watching this video, if it's a brand new video or maybe you're watching later, but there is at least at the time of recording this video, which is end of August, there is already 1 video talking about energies number 1. There's a separate video about energy number 1. There's the full 2nd video about energy number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what do you need to do now? Look at the numbers you have in your love line. Let's say you have number 5, which I just talked about in this video and gave you an example of number 5. You have number 5 in your love line. You go and watch this video, which I recorded, where I explained the meaning of energy number 5. Where I explained the positive and negative sides of energy number 5. Who are those people? I talked about if person has inside or outside energy number 5, who are they, right? And I in general talked about energy. Let's say as an example, energy number 5. So what do? You go watch about number 5 and you apply all this knowledge about the energy to your love line. Easy. Meaning that, okay, I said about energy number 5 that the person, when the energy is positive, is this, and this, meaning that you do need a person. If you have number 5 in your love line, you need a person like this. You need a person like number 5 is about, as said so many times, it's about education. So those people who have this energy is positive, they study a lot, they can explain material so well, they're amazing teachers, they always learn and they share the knowledge. So for you, it's important that your partner very well educated, reading, focusing on personal growth, development. I talked about energy number 5. It's also about families, having family values, traditions, the person who is very organized. So you do need a person with all these qualities if you have it in your love line. So if you have other numbers, wait. If you have other numbers than those 6 I already explained and recorded for the time of this video, wait for another several parts because that's a huge series. I recorded 6 and we have 22 energies, so wait a little bit. So next video, let's say they're going to be number 9 and I'm going to talk about it. So you watch my next video about number 9, or if it's already there, go and check it out. So you watch the video about energy number 9 and you apply whatever you learned about energy number 9. You go and apply it for your love line. So number 9, I would say that there's a positive side, there's a negative side. What kind of person is it? Take the positive sides of this energy, meaning that, okay, you do need a person with these qualities. Number 9, there's a spoiler alert. Number 9 is a person who is focusing on spirituality, who is wise, who is doing different practices, meditations, reading, doing research, and all of those things. So you do need a person like that. The person maybe who will help you to grow spiritually, or a person who will help you to understand things more in depth and do in-depth analysis about your work and do in-depth analysis about like self-reflections. Maybe you're struggling with that, but the person with energy number 9 will help you. Let's say energy number 11, I already talked about it. You will go and watch the video about energy number 11, and meaning that you do need a person with this energy. Maybe you're struggling with physical energy. Maybe you're struggling with motivation. And by having relationships with a partner who has 11th energy, you will be more motivated. You will have more energy. The person will push you and will help you and energize you. And that's what you need. That's why I'm not recording separate videos, different parts about talking love line, because I record in depth explanations of energies in general, and all you have to do is to go take those numbers, take the knowledge of me explaining those energies and apply now all of this to your love line and what kind of partner you need. So you have number 5, 6, try to find a person with these numbers. Try to find a person who has this number in like inside energy. That would be amazing to have if they have those qualities, right? Maybe both of you will have, I don't know, you have a partner and you check and you see that whatever is in your love line, your partner actually has it in karmic tail. And you see like, okay, I see now why we were given to each other, so I can help my partner with his karmic lessons, and my partner can help me with my karmic lessons and with my career and work. and push me more, right? So it always, when it comes to the relationships, if you are in a relationships, look at the chart of your partner, look at your chart, try to find different similarities, try to analyze it more, look at the love line of your partner, what they have, what kind of person they need, and what's important for them in their relationships. Look at what's important for you, what kind of partner you need in your life, and see how are your energies aligning. Combine your charts, build the compatibility charts, and you will find extra keys and to your answers. Maybe you've been struggling to find the answers, and I'm struggling understanding and finding the solution to certain problems, and building the compatibility chart can help you with that. And again, how we understand the compatibility chart, you're going to ask me, I know. Just wait for me explaining all the energies, and by knowing again the meaning of the energies, you can go and apply it for compatibility chart. I already have the video talking about the karmic tales, so you can already understand the karmic tales and karmic lessons. If you build the compatibility chart, you can go and watch the separate video where I talked about the karmic lessons and energies which we have, and what do they mean when we have them in a karmic tale. So there are a lot of resources in my channel and all you have to do now is to start building, or connecting all of those little things together and understanding them. If you struggle, if you cannot do that by yourself, if you watched my video about money and career, you watched my videos about talking different energies and karmic tales, and it still doesn't make sense to you, or you want to have more personalized approach, you always ask me about the relationships, about other stuff, what do I think about that? I do need to look at your full chart, so you can always book a private session with me where I do in-depth analysis of your reading. If you are in relationships and it's important for you to know more about your relationships and partner, I always combine the charts. I build the compatibility charts as well, so you can always specify and let me know. I always ask, okay, what do you want out of the sessions? What is the main focus? So the matrix of destiny, the separate matrix of destiny reading, is 1.5 hours. So that's why I ask you, so we know, and I know what I want and should cover, and what are your questions and what are your problems. If you're having problems with relationships, let's say you have been struggling finding a partner, first look at your karmic tale, see if your karmic tale related to love and relationships, or look at what numbers you have in your love line and in karmic tale again, because there are certain combinations which actually can tell you a lot about that and why you've been single for ages and you've been struggling to find a partner. So all of this, and if you want me to analyze your chart more in depth, you can always book the session with me. I relaunched finally, after several months, I finally relaunched my website. So there is a booking system available there, which is easy to navigate, and it's easy to book all your sessions literally in one click, and it's done. So I can explain it more to you and give the information specifically for you, because it's one-on-one session. It's more focused on customizing things specifically for you, and you get the recording as well of your session. So whatever happens after a couple months, 1 year, you can always come back to it, and you can always rewatch it and understand and get some extra answers as well. So that's the love line. Again, what I wanted to say is that love line is about what kind of person do you need, with what energies, with what qualities do you need, and what is important for you and to you in the relationships, in the love, in the romantic relationships. It's me briefly summarizing this whole video, and you go and watch the definitions and meanings and descriptions of all other energies, and that's what kind of person you need And if you have any questions, if it still doesn't make any sense to you, whatever I just talked about in this video, and if it was not any help to you, it wasn't very useful to you, you can always leave your comments below and ask your questions. As I told you, the more questions you ask, the more videos I produce, because I see the questions, I see that you're struggling with something, so I can answer and help you more with all of those things. But this is Love Line. This is love and relationships. And thank you everyone for watching this video, and I see you in my next video. Thank you.